2022. What a great start to the year. A lovely Kitchari cleanse. Happy New Year, everyone. And I'm so happy that 2022 is here. I just wanted to tell you that I may not do as many videos because last year I had YouTube throw a few videos out and give me a warning because I talked about homeopathy, and I feel like I'm being suppressed. As you can look back in my last year, you'll see that my early videos got 800 to 500 views, and now it's like 11, and I don't think that's true. I think that's YouTube trying to suppress me, but I'm still gonna do them because I know there's people out there watching them, even though maybe they're not counting the views. But I'm also gonna be doing my podcast and working a lot in my VS Club. So join me in the VS Club. It's only $15 a month, and it's information that's priceless. All right, let's get to today. I'm making an Indian Kitchari, and I've been detoxing on this for the last few days. This is a recipe that Ayurveda uses a lot for detox. The Mung Dal beans are super detoxifying, and you have to use white rice because the white rice doesn't have the bran on it, and it's much easier to digest. And the combo together with the spices is highly detoxifying. Therefore, I'm not going to do any oil in this recipe because I'm using it for detox. So the first thing we're going to do is add our spices and kind of toast them up. I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of most all of them. First, mustard seed, and you're going to hear them popping around. Normally, if I add a little oil, you'd hear them popping, but we're not going to add oil. And cumin seed, and then we're going to add cumin powder. Garam masala. I gotta hurry because they're gonna burn, and I don't want them burning in there. And this is coriander. I'm gonna do a couple coriander. You just wanna get those toasted up. You can see it smoking a little. And some turmeric. And then I'm gonna hurry up and add my onions. Turmeric. A little extra turmeric, it's so good for you. Now let's put our onions in. That'll give it a little liquid. Oh my gosh, that smell is so good. Let's put our garlic in there right now too. And I'm just gonna add a little drizzle of water. I'm making it in the Instantpot because it's so easy. You can do it anywhere from 3 to 6 minutes. Depends how mushy or soupy you want it. If you're really doing a detox and you want it really soupy, you can just add more liquid and do it for 6 minutes. Today I'm going to do it for 4 minutes and just see how it turns out. The other day I did it for 6 and it was a little bit more on the mushy side, which is good because I'm doing a detox. But any way you do it is fine, and if you don't have an Instantpot, you just do this on a stove exactly at what I'm doing right now, and then when you add your rice and your Mung Dal beans in there, then you just put the lid on and steam it for like 20 or 30 minutes, but just watch it. It's like making rice on the stove. So let's talk a little bit about the Mung Dal beans. They're really just mung beans, which are green, but that green outer coating is very much harder to digest. And since this Mung Dal yellow is the inside of that bean, it makes it super easy to digest. And that's why we also use the white rice, because we're using this for detox and we don't want our digestive system to have to work hard. So it's a great way to have almost no digestive problems and to get the detox, because the Mung Dal, the yellow inside of the mung bean, is super detoxifying. It literally pulls toxins out of your body. And when you add it to turmeric and mustard seed and cumin seed, these are all detoxifying spices. So you put it all together and you've got a great detox. Detoxing doesn't have to be a water fast. It doesn't have to be a juice only cleanse. This is a great way to be able to eat and do a great cleanse. All right, I want to also now put in the ginger. I'm wanting all the little water that I put in there to go away. And now you can smell and you can see the steam. The water's gone and the moisture is going away. So now it's time to add our tomatoes. It's really about 1 small tomato, half of an onion, a small tomato. If you don't have a tomato, don't use it. You don't have an onion, you don't have to, but I like to put that onion and garlic in there for extra drawing powers. That's smelling great. Now it's time to add our rice and Mung Dal beans, the split Mung Dal beans. Sometimes they're spelled M-O-O-N-G, Dal, D-A-L. I always like to buy organic. And it's really important to soak the rice and the Mung Dal beans. Overnight is best. Rinse them out until the water's almost clear and then just soak them overnight. But do it for at least an hour before you make it. If you really don't have the time, try to do it at least 15 minutes in hot water. That's smelling and looking good. Okay, we're gonna add our cauliflower. Don't have to put that in there, but I love cauliflower in there. And some salt. Now we just add our water, 2 cups. Now we turn off the saute function and we put on the pressure cooker. 4 minutes, that's all. And then you let the pressure come down, maybe 10, 11 minutes, and you've got a delicious detoxifying meal. All right, let's wait our 4 minutes. I'm counting down. Look at that. Okay, so let's give it a try. This is so aromatic. Man, and this is delicious. I just can't wait to eat it, and I've had it every day for 3 days, but it's so good. Wow, that's incredible. And the cauliflower, this is a piece I was able to keep whole, but most of it just melts into the rice and the Mung Dal. Oh, this is so good. The combination of those spices, it's like you have your own Indian restaurant right in your kitchen. It's so good, you guys. I love this. I love kitchari anyway, but this combination with these spices, this is my favorite. Man. And no oil, totally healthy. Everything here is so easily digestible and super detoxifying. This is the best. And if you wanted to do a cleanse where you're just eating this either 2 or 3 times a day and nothing else, you can change the spices for breakfast. You could put cinnamon and cardamom and just a little bit of maple syrup, but you totally can change it up. You don't have to do the same recipe every day. You can use other spices that you like. You can leave out the cauliflower and the tomatoes. You could put some tomato sauce and it'll taste more Italian. There's so many things that you can do with kitchari. All right, one more bite. I won't let you guys suffer any longer. Wow, that is fantastic. Can you believe it? You can eat and detoxify at the same time. You've got to try a kitchari cleanse. It's amazing and delicious. Try it. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. And please share my channel and tell your friends to join and help me get past my YouTube suppression. All right, you guys. Cheers. Here's to you.